I got to make sure the thing is we don't have a Jer, we don't have a car, we have an Yvette on Instagram. That's pretty much it, dude.
Yvette's just going to sit there.
Why does that thing keep going down every single time? There we go. Dude, you look so different.
Is it because I have no beard?
You look so different.
I look good.
You look, I mean, to each his own, dude.
You can tell. You can say I look good. I know I look good.
You look okay. You look great, dude. You know what?
Beard or no beard? I mean, I still have one.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm kind of a fan of the beard.
Beard or no beard? Like the way... No. So, what we're saying is, like this or how I had it just, like... I had
like
it earlier.
the thicker beard, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
That thick? Really? It gets all up in my mouth.
Just get the neck, huh? Just get the neck a little bit.
I like... Because this adds, like, texture to my face.
Yeah. It's nice.
Because I have a round-ass face, dude. Let me tell you. Are you recording?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, awesome.
We didn't been going.
What? We just gotta line it up. When we line it up...
Are you a fan of this right here?
Of the mustache?
Yeah, like this part right here. Like, I trim the edges.
Oh, like, because now you have, like, a legit mustache.
I look dirty with the edges
Oh,
going
like
down.
this.
I don't like the handlebars. I'm not a fan of the handlebars.
Well, I mean...
I like dirty.
You're, like, borderline, like, you have the Abraham Lincoln going on, dude.
Abraham Lincoln? Huh? What's up?
That's what he said.
It looks like shit on me, dude.
Anyways.
One time I was in San Luis skating, and I was at a little... Did I tell you this story?
No.
I was in San Luis, and I was skating at the skate park, and this is, like, when I used to rock, like, just the beard with no mustache.
That's weird.
And
I remember that. That's the Eric I remember.
Yeah, that was me,
That's
dude.
weird.
It was,
just like the little fucking...
Yeah, just like the little strap.
It's weird.
And I was at the park, and I was skating, and I had, like, really long hair and, like, a big beard with no mustache. And I remember some fucking kid at the corner of my eye. Like, just kids would talk his shit. He's like, "Ay, mírala, Abraham Lincoln." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Like that's what I said. You have like the borderline Abraham Lincoln. Like you can't grow it up here and it just grows like.
Yeah, I
down
can,
here.
dude. I have the thickest sideburns, bro. I was the first person that I knew out of everybody around me that had sideburns, bro. I was able to do the Chingy sideburns. I was able to do everything, bro.
What
I was able to
sideburns?
fuck around. Remember at Chingy had like long side. We talked about this. Chingy had like long sideburns, and I was like the first person that was able to do it. And then like the pointy ones, I have long sideburns.
Oh, you had like the sick point with the lineup and shit.
That's what I'm saying. I could do all that because I was grown.
Did you pluck your eyebrows too?
No, but I did do the slits, bro. The slits are cool, man. But here's the thing. Is if I fucked up on my eyebrows, they're gone, dude. Because I have such girly eyebrows, bro.
Oh, dude.
This is how it works.
So, yeah, this is how I usually do it, by the way.
Like that?
Yeah.
You just let it grow out for a long time.
Like 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
I mean, it's funny because I'm the only one out of my entire family that can grow a beard. Actually, me and my cousin Zach. Shout out Zach.
Yeah.
So, all my uncles, my brother, and some other cousins, like, they can't grow shit for a beard. No. But they can grow a mustache, like, for, like, thick-ass cholo mustaches.
Yeah, like your dad's got a killer mustache.
Yeah, but they grow shit for beards. Me and my cousin Zach, though, got the beards on lock. I mean, I don't have a fucking impressive beard.
No, you got a good one.
It's just...
It's good.
It's
You're
there.
thick in the stash, too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not thick in the stash. I'm thick, like, in the chin. Thick right here?
Like right here?
Right here, right here.
Yeah, I have it there, too.
I'm thick where it counts, guy. All right?
On your face.
Oh, shit. Well,
set
just
yourself up.
Get this thing rolling.
Go.
Well, we've been starting, obviously, for a little bit. We're talking about sideburns and shit, but this is episode number 4 of Convos and Cafecito, and today we are not drinking coffee.
Here's why.
Thank you.
Because it's fucking going to be 100 degrees today. I think it's like...
I'm already sweating.
I think it's like in the 90s already. But, and I'm being a cheap ass and don't want to turn the AC on in the gym. We have 5 units, but we're not going to use them. So we're drinking ice cold Bang. Not because we want to keep it like caffeinated show, because we actually need it because we've been up since probably 5 this morning, 4:35.
We're gonna get so much shit from people, bro.
And then last episode 2, the new HV episode, someone said Starbucks, the question mark. So here's the thing. Here's the thing with that.
Steven's about to go off.
No. I don't get offended because it's just fucking coffee, whatever. It goes down your throat, into your belly, and then the world forgets about forgets about it, right?
You're right.
Plus, there's a Starbucks like down the street.
So convenient.
If Ashley were to provide us with a keg of cafecito, we would definitely be drinking it all the time. But Starbucks is down the street. Cafecito's on the other side of Yuma.
Balls in your court, dude.
So we just needed coffee. It was convenient. That's what we did.
That's what we did. Dude, you know what's funny? Is so, like, remember how this morning we all went to Cafecito like we do?
Yep.
Well, I knew we were going to do the show today, and I kind of, like, tried to prepare for it. And I was like, we're going to need coffee for sure. But I was like, it's simply too hot. So I kind of knew about this whole thing. And I actually bought a growler, but I left it.
Where did you leave it?
Did you see it was right by the thing? That was mine. Like, I told her, I was like, today,
yeah, okay, I remember.
I was like, today we're doing an episode in the gym, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, do you want it right now? I was like, no. I was like, you don't have to worry about it right now because, there's always a line out the door.
I should take care of you.
Yeah, she will. She was like, it's out the door. And then on the way here today, I was like.
That would have been fucking helpful, Eric. You know that, right?
It was the cold brew, too.
Yeah, and we have ice in the freezer.
I know,
Fuck,
man.
dude.
It would have been dope. I know, my bad. So
we should just rename the show now. Fuck it.
Convos and Bangacito. How about just Convos and caffeine?
Whatever. Yeah. We'll just go with what we have.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, we
the
could
Cafecito thing, I was explaining to somebody today. Do you remember who that was this morning that asked about the show? A listener.
Someone we know.
A listener.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
I don't know his name. I feel bad. If you're listening to this, I'm sorry. You know who you are.
Guy or girl?
Guy. Tall guy, has another podcast. Anyways, he was asking about the show, and I was telling him that the Cafecito part is a homage to them.
Yes.
That's pretty much the whole thing.
Definitely.
The only reason we put it in there, we're not stealing the name. We put it in there to pay homage to, like, Ashley and Travis.
You can't steal the name Cafecito, first of all, because, I mean, my grandma used to use it all the time.
¿Quieres un cafecito? Yeah, no, it's total homage.
But
honestly,
shout out to Ashley and Travis.
Dude, honestly, the bang is hitting the spot.
Oh, now you're good.
So, yeah, now I'm getting there. But look, I even brought almond milk again.
No, this isn't almond milk again. Last time you had
macadamia. But then here's, like, I brought a big thing of coffee. And then I was ready to go, dude.
You ready to go?
I brought Powerballs.
Is there really Powerballs in there?
Maybe.
There ain't shit in there. You fucking
yeah, there is, dude.
Let me see. What you got in there?
Stevia. A bunch of stevia and one of these. Just in case I got hungry.
There we go. We can split that. Not right now, but, like, in a little bit.
We'll probably go eat after, huh?
Probably, huh?
Probably, huh?
So.
What's up, pal?
So,
hey, great to be here, huh?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Well, so we did the show on Tuesday or Wednesday?
Dude, we've done one, like, almost every fucking day.
So we were going to do one next week. We were like, oh, we'll wait till next week. But me and this guy right here are just so fucking pumped.
You were going to call me Chris, weren't you?
No,
you were totally going to call me Chris. You were going to call me the Crit. You were going to call me Crit, dude.
Crit.
You were going to call me the Crit.
Crit.
Dude,
how did you go from Critter to Crit?
You want to know something funny? Isaura didn't know my name till today, which is really upsetting.
I wasn't going to call you Critter.
Whatever, dude.
Anyways, we were just super pumped by everybody's love and support. And plus, we just have a lot of shit to say. And we talk about things all the time. And we just want to put it out in the universe so you guys can judge us all day, every day. But my uncle even watched all the shows. He's like, oh, when are you going to do another one? I was like, well, we're going to do one on Friday.
Tomorrow.
Just fuck it. Yeah. So shout out to my uncle Anthony. Works at Honda.
Aunt? What's up, Aunt?
So yeah, here we are doing it again, and we're like, what are we going to talk about? And Eric made a great point. We can talk whatever the fuck we want. We can talk about whatever, right?
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's so funny because here's the thing. I always say it's so funny as, like, a lead to something. I need to stop saying that. But as we were talking about it, like, even the last episode, the day Food for Thought was supposed to be about ambition. But we ended up talking about health and about diet, which was super interesting because it was honestly really helpful. Because after that, I had a bunch of people reach out to me about health and then about dieting, and then we had people ask about dieting, which was really fucking cool.
It was awesome.
Yeah, and that's exactly
what we
wanted to do is we wanted to help people. I mean, it's one perspective coming from, like, a naive 25-year-old and then a more experienced gym owner, and then hopefully it reaches out to more people that are a little bit more experienced that can help us out, share more information.
And like I said in the last show too, we're not, like, educated registered dietitians. We're not giving anybody advice. We're giving you guys pretty much what works for us, what doesn't work for us, and having a discussion on it. Like, if someone wants to be that person and call us out about what's right, what's wrong, how about you join us on the show, guy?
Because we just ordered 2 more mics.
So we'll probably be having some guests on the show pretty soon. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We just don't know who. It could be anybody.
Definitely not Yvette and definitely not Katie. But go Tribe.
Yeah.
I'm just
Go
kidding.
Tribe.
Go Tribe.
Katie's from Cleveland.
Let's see, who do we got in the background today? You know what's funny is today, most days, actually every show there's been shit going on. So like the last show, there's people in the background on like cranes and shit. And then the episode before it was homeboy working out. I forgot his name. You know his name. And then today, I like this dynamic.
Rich and
Diego? Yeah, he's going to snatch me today.
Diego's coming tonight.
He's going to snatch me tomorrow.
Yeah, so maybe we'll do another episode with Eric being snatched by Diego.
Oh, just a clip.
And then Joe just fucking snatched both of you guys.
Joe's supposed to overhead lunge us.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so today, let's see. Let's just PC who's in the background.
Well, we have Rich today. And his dad, Jerry. So let's get a little. I don't know if can you see them back there?
Yo, Jerry knew we were doing the episode, so he started doing ring muscle ups.
Yeah. So Jerry is Jerry.
He's gonna get so mad at me for calling him out.
Jerry's 41,
and he's a badass.
And he's a badass. And Rich is only 15, and he's even a bigger badass. So to give you guys a background on Rich, I think he's ranked like 65th in the world for CrossFit teens right now. He's going to get ready to go into the online qualifier to make it to the CrossFit Games. So, pretty pumped on that. That's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, that's super sick.
Are you trying to mute me?
No, yeah, I'm trying to turn you into Spanish.
Hola, me llamo Esteban.
Mute.
So, yeah, Rich is getting some work in right now. They didn't have school today, so he's getting. This kid trains like all day. I mean, when I was 15, I don't remember doing any of that.
No.
I think I was skating.
You know what? I didn't even know he was 15, and I never worked out with Rich or knew how much of a savage he was till the Open. And obviously, I've only been doing CrossFit for 2 days, and I went right into the Open. Remember that work? Remember what was it was 19.1, right? Was it 19.1 with the wall balls? Huh? Yes, I didn't know. Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Remember this? Okay, I'll tell people. So the first time it was 19.1, right? Okay,
Crash and burn.
Crashed and burned. First time I've ever done the CrossFit Games. Everybody totally
the Open.
pushed. Yeah, the Open.
Yeah.
Everybody pushed me to go into it, and I'm glad I did in hindsight, but I had no idea what to fucking expect. And then I was taking all the photos for everything, so naturally I was like, you know what, I'll just go last. And I went last, and I had to go.
Lo and behold,
I had to go like side to side by Rich. Dude. And I was like, fuck.
You kept up for like the first 5 minutes.
Dude, I have this problem of like gunning out the gate. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try to keep it with Rich. Huh? Gone in 60 seconds for sure, dude.
Yeah.
I one pump chumped it. And then, dude,
Tell us how you really feel.
Dude, but it was funny because I was going against them and I was trying to do the best I could. And I didn't know how to row. And all I can hear is people in the background is like people telling like, somebody teach him how to row. Or like Jake in the background, he was like, what did he say? He's all, use your legs. And I was all, shit.
Don't be a dipshit.
Yeah, I didn't know how to row, dude. Nobody taught me how to fucking row, bro.
So, and then I
can just hear like Rich like going. I'd be in the middle of like rowing, and I could just hear Rich being done, and then go to the wall balls. I'm like, I can't keep up with this kid, dude. I was like, he's too fast.
Yeah, he's pretty. I mean, I think he gets up like at 5, stretches, works out, goes to school, goes home, works out, comes to the gym, works out.
Jesus.
Then works out again, goes home, eats everything, goes to sleep, then does it all over again.
Well, there's a reason why he's in what place, whatever he is.
65th-ish. I don't know. Anyways, that's in the world, by the way.
It's not by accident.
But dude, to put it in perspective though, he's only 15.
Yeah, what was I doing when I was 15? You said you were skating? You were skating?
Yeah, skating.
Oh, shit. Was that when the skate park was just like a round little thing?
It's always been a round little thing.
No, you had like just
fuck,
you just
dude.
had like a little.
We used to fucking, that place still sucks.
It was
better than nothing, right?
No, it's actually not bad right now. The skate park now, it's okay.
They took the mini ramp out, you know that, right?
Yeah.
That thing was trashed.
The mini ramp?
Yeah.
So
that thing was trashed.
So for people that know that are from Yuma, like, the thing with like the skate park here in Yuma is for the longest time it was literally just like this oval shape, and with nothing in the middle. It was like all grass around it. Yeah, exactly. It was like a tiny little racetrack with like rails and like some like transition spots, and it was, dude. And there were so many good people that came from just that. And then what they finally did like a couple of years ago, I don't know, maybe like 5. They like
poured all the cement
that they can find inside the entire skate park. And then like a church donated all these almost like Woodward style like drop down things.
Definitely
like,
not made for outdoors though.
No, definitely not, because that shit got annihilated in like a week.
Yeah, and plus there's some skate rats out there that don't give a shit and start
tagging shit all over it,
fucking
poop on it. People
There's
poop
always
on
those
it.
kids. But hey,
Pee
that's the
on it.
culture, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was skating when I was 15 and playing football.
How old are you when you're 15? Freshman? I mean,
how old was I?
What grade are you in when you're 15?
When I was 15.
What
bro.
grade are you in when you're 15?
I was a sophomore.
Sophomore? I don't even think I had
I
sex
was a
yet.
freshman.
Shit.
I was
Huh?
a fresh sophomore, I think.
You definitely were. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Oh my god. Jeez. Hey, Rich.
Rich is a freshman.
I was gonna ask him if he had sex yet.
No, you don't want to ask that.
Just kidding.
Anyways, next subject. Change that subject. So, what was your first tattoo? 'Cause
Mine?
I'm looking at your shit right now, and I'm like,
mine was actually the cholo one on my arm.
let me see. Sick.
What's up, fool?
Is that like, what does that say?
It's my last name, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I drew it.
That's cute.
I drew it when I was how old
15?
was I? About actually. No, I drew it when I was younger. Yeah, actually 15, 16, and then when I turned 18, I wanted to get it, and then my dad told me because I was like, why don't you get one too? And he was telling me, he's like, well, I'll only get one if you draw it. Dude, his is so bad.
Like, bad as in good or bad as in bad?
Bad as in like it's not
Fucking guy.
it's not aging.
Poor
well.
dude.
It's
You
like aging
fucked
like
your dad
mine.
up for life, dude.
No, I did it. He wanted like, because at the time my grandma had just passed away.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, I just want like a little bird with like her name on it, and I was like, all right, I'll draw
Okay.
it. So I drew it, but now over time it started like real cholo.
Oh,
It
shit.
started like real
Well,
cholo,
I'm sure your
dude.
dad doesn't give a shit.
Nah, he doesn't give a
He's
shit.
like, I got a tattoo.
But
I'm
it
so
was
cool.
tight that he wanted to like go and get one with me, because I was like, oh shit, this is so tight. My dad's getting a tattoo.
Do you have your skate crew tattooed on you?
No, but I want to.
So what's your skate crew's name?
Mischief Ghouls.
I know Ezra has it tattooed, huh?
Dude, all my friends have it except for me.
So you're not a friend.
No, dude,
You're the worst friend ever,
no,
dude.
I'm not,
Fuck.
dude. My soccer friends, I'm not getting a Puma tattooed on me. No, dude, it's so, because like a lot of them, they had, but I was in college when they were all getting the tattoo, so I didn't really have a lot of money. I mean, I don't have a lot of money right now either, but they would always ask me, they're like, dude, can you draw something for the crew? Like, can you draw something? I'm gonna get it tattooed. And I was like, at the time I was just kind of like already drawing a bunch of stuff. And then which one does Ezra have? Ezra doesn't have anything I drew. Ezra just has like MG, but then I had a bunch of other friends that like got this certain skull thing that I drew. It has like a trucker hat, like a skull with like a trucker hat flipped up with like 2 boards like this, and it says Mischief Ghouls on top and bottom. Dude, everybody got it tattooed. Now that I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's tough.
Are you gonna get it?
Definitely not.
Why?
Because it's bad.
Well, then make it better.
I'm not getting. You know what? I could take it to. I could take it to my
dude.
boy Manny. Shout outs to Manny the Machete, my tattoo artist.
Machete.
He's so sick, dude.
Yeah.
He's done everything on my arm except for the front one. But Vinny did this one. He's fucking dope too. Shout out to Vinny. But I could take it to him maybe and
Cool.
he'll do it. But I would get some. I don't have any. Oh no, I have a skate tattoo on my leg. I have a Stay Gold.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is it Stay Gold?
Well,
You're not from California.
yeah, but I love the Outsiders.
Okay.
And so like
Stay Golden, Pony Boy.
So
You
America
should have put Stay Golden though, not Stay Gold.
No, okay, this is why. So I love the Outsiders, but the reason why I got Stay Gold instead of Stay Golden is because my favorite skate video of all time is Stay Gold.
All right.
That
Shout out.
fucking film,
It's a good
dude,
movie.
changed my goddamn life.
That's
like,
a good one.
Like photography, videography, and then just the way people, like just the way film in general, like the way they put it together. Like if you guys have never seen it, it's so beautiful because they film everything with like Super 8 cameras. It's so sick. Like the cut scenes. Like if you guys haven't seen a skate film, I mean now they're like movies now.
Yeah. So which movie? Was it Girl? Who had
They had the first HD, right?
Yeah, it was filmed by that.
Pretty
He's a
sweet.
famous director. What's his name?
Spike Jonze.
Yeah, dude.
That motherfucker.
That skate video changed the game right there, dude.
This
But,
is sick. We
so
talking about skating.
Stay Gold is your favorite
Yeah.
of all time? All right, cool.
I have 2.
I'm a little older, so
Yeah.
like Misled Youth was like
Zero.
that's like my holy grail.
Oh, this is sick. We're talking about skating. Hold on, I'm
It's not just about fitness, guys. It's because we could talk about whatever we want.
My
So,
ears are what?
So, I think Misled Youth is like one of those culture at the time it was like just different from everything else, because at that time too there was like Chad Muska. Remember Chad Muska? And he had a.
I used him on Tony Hawk all the time.
Yeah. So Chad Muska and like the whole baggy pants and you know the boom box and all that stuff, and then you had Jamie Thomas and Misled Youth from Zero, and these guys were just punk. Just fucking rad skating. One of my, you know, Jamie Thomas is fucking. He's the chief.
That's why I call you chief.
But he's the actual chief. So, and those guys like Adrian Lopez, like we could resonate with a lot of those guys because we're all skate rats, and you know didn't have a lot of money to fucking buy a board. And I remember taking my rolls of quarters and buying a status board from Bordertown back in the day. Remember that? Status. So like. Freaking rolls of quarters to buy a board because I know my mom wouldn't buy me a board if I broke it. So
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So Misled Youth. What else?
Fulfill the Dream by Shorties.
Oh, I never people talk about that film all the time.
Chad Muska's part on that is pretty iconic, dude.
What did he do in? Because isn't that one he did like something that changed the game, right?
He did a bunch.
You know what? Like.
He did the 5-0 down the apartment.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was going to say, didn't he do something in that video?
That was hard, dude.
This would be a perfect episode to have Ezra in, because he's like, him and my friend Jesse, like, I've never been a big skate nerd because, like, as far as tricks go.
Yeah.
Because, like,
me neither.
Like, my friend Jesse's always like, switch whatever. And I'm like, dude, what? Like, I was like, how do you even? Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I could tell it's like a 5-0, but I can never tell if it's switch or whatever. But
yeah, me neither. Ezra definitely.
He knows that shit.
He just knows.
You know what's fucked up about him? He'll go and learn it. Like, if you see somebody, like, kickflip front tail and then, like, big spin out, he'll, like, go learn it. Probably. Which is fucked up. But I wouldn't even think about it. I'm like, dude, that's tough. It's insane. Like, I get inspired by, like, because he's really technical. And I used to love people like Tommy Sandoval and, like, Chris Cole. Because Chris Cole was, like, a big dude. I'm not a big guy.
Bigger dude.
Yeah.
And just phenomenal.
Yeah. Who'd you say your favorite skater was, Jamie?
Of all time?
Yeah.
It's hard, dude.
Dude, it is hard.
It's because so I'm older, so like there's a lot of new kids that are just fucking
killing it.
It's insane, dude. But yeah, Jamie Thomas is definitely one.
Yeah.
I would say Chad Muska because of just his style, the way he kind of just did his thing. Dude. And then I don't know, man. Eric Costin.
Oh, Costin's so sick. Have you seen like the stuff that they do on the barracks now that do a kickflip thing?
Oh yeah, do a kickflip.
Dude, that shit is
Tony Hawk. They had Tony Hawk do it too.
Oh, I haven't watched that one.
Yeah, that
yet.
one's good. That was good.
Dude, that's so funny. I wanted to do that like around here, like not even film it, but just do it to see who would do it.
Flip, what?
Dude, you remember like skating in the streets, how embarrassing it would be? Like when you first start, I remember when I first started learning, like all my friends were good. Like Ezra and all them, like I walked in with, like they literally threw me in with the Lions. And I started skating with all them, and we would skate from like Cibola all the way downtown to fucking Staples.
Same.
You know how it is?
All the way to Staples. I remember walking from Staples home because I broke my board off that drop.
Dude, that
and it was like a girl, like a brand new girl board too. And I was so mad.
Dude,
I was like, dude, my mom's gonna beat my ass.
My mom's gonna be pissed.
I just bought you that.
Fuck, sorry. You don't understand. It's like I was trying to ollie Staples. You don't get it.
Yeah. No. Well, the thing is, I landed it. You know when you land it and your board breaks, but it doesn't fully break, and you're like, fuck it, turn it around.
Shit, you just hit it perfectly,
and then it fucking bolts.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, that's how it was. Like I remember, dude, those days were so goddamn fun.
Backpacking a gallon of water and let's roll.
And let's go. And dude, you would carry that gallon of water all goddamn day, dude.
Yeah, dude, those are the days. So that's all. That's what we were doing when we were 15. That's what I would like. I
totally forgot why we started talking about that.
Between 13 and 15, that's pretty much like my life.
Yeah, skateboarding, huh?
And now it's something that we can look back on. It's pretty fucking cool.
I know, it's so fun. When was the last time you skated? When I brought the board here when it was empty?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You were over here.
Like skated?
Yeah. Would you be down?
Well, right before Ayden got sick, like he liked to go to the skate park, so we'd go when there was no one there.
Oh, really?
So I could teach him, and he would like ride around and stuff like that. And yeah, like probably November, December.
Dude, that's so sick. I didn't know he was starting to skate. I just thought he really liked the culture.
Well, that too, but I mean, yeah, but he actually has a board. I bought him. Well, I had to have a stack of decks at home. I just put one together for him. So, and he likes it, but now, I mean, what sucks now he can't skate, but he still likes it. And I showed him like Misled Youth,
and he loves it.
Oh yeah. Obviously, his attention span is like fucking 5 minutes in. He's like, okay. Let's go skate or something.
Oh, he's ready to go. Yeah.
So, but yeah, man. I mean, hopefully, next year on this time he can pick up the board again and start rolling around.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
Yeah, so he started getting into it, and I used to have like a rail, not a rail, like a rail box. Have you ever seen that? It's like that blue bench. It's a bench.
Oh yeah,
bench rail.
You guys used to sell them at Zoomies.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Oh, sick, dude.
Yeah, dude, I had one, and one day I came home. My wife fucking gave, by the way.
This is fucked up, Amber. I'm already mad.
To our front neighbor.
Thanks a lot, Burr.
She's like, I gave it away. Like, what
the fuck?
She's like, you never use it. I was like, that's not the, like,
dude.
What? You know,
do you not realize, like, for her, if she's listening, do you not
listen.
realize, like, how iconic that is for, like, a young, not even anybody, just anybody to have that bench from Zoomies? That's like everybody's dream. Is like, I want that bench. This bench would be sick. It's perfect.
I never started the timer, by the way.
Oh, it's all good. I have it right here.
Oh, tight.
It's
okay.
all good. We don't have a Jer or a Kara today, so I'm manning everything myself, which is all good, but they have other things to do.
Yeah, but back to that fucking bench.
Yeah.
Well, she gave it to my front neighbor. My front neighbor, by the way. Bye, Katie.
See you later, Katie.
Go drive. So, my neighbor, a super rad kid, but he's a biker.
Oh God.
So he's really good though, but
fucking the rails up.
But he, obviously that rail wasn't gonna last him very long.
He pass it over.
Yeah,
but pass it over.
So she just gave it to him, and there went that. And my dreams of becoming a semi-professional
skater went.
Damn,
dude.
shit.
I'm so glad we talked about skating, dude. I'm like, that was one of those things. Skating was one of those things that brought me a lot of confidence as like an individual, because as much as it is like, it's not a team thing at all, but the team aspect comes when like getting friends like I had, like I was lucky enough to have, like all the MG guys, like they gave me a sense of community, which was awesome, which is really the bigger picture with like skating. Was it brought like kind of, it's very similar to CrossFit in the sense where the community is kind of the biggest pool. Mm-hmm. Like the skating is amazing, but you almost want to get better with your friends. Like
and I skate.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
play a game of skate.
Yeah, and I hated playing like Ezra. Later, Yvette.
Bye, Yvette.
Bye.
Bye, Yvette.
Bye, Yvette. But like, I remember when I started, dude, like, I feel like I progressed pretty fast because I had people like Ezra and all my friends that were just like, I remember my friend Manny, dude, we were at Rancho Viejo, and I wanted to learn backside 180 so bad. And it was things like this that got me addicted, where he was like, all right, you're not going to leave here today until you do 100 back 180s, and you have to land them. So I was like, fucking Manny. So I would sit there and like all day, just me and him till the nighttime, just back 180, back 180 until I got it. And then now back 180s became like one of my favorite things. But it's like, it's so funny because we always talk about the crossover between CrossFit and skateboarding.
The community part.
Yeah, all of it too. Like a lot of aspects of it are very similar. Like the same way where like I can relate as far as like when I first started, because it's so new for me. I remember like just learning how to snatch. Like I didn't understand it, and I got addicted, and I started like same thing. Like if I was trying to practice like learning how to heel flip or even that back 180, like I just practiced, and then like at home I even had like one of those paper rolls and was just trying to understand like the whole thing. That's what Yvette was like. You totally drank the Kool-Aid. I was like, dude, I just like the learning part.
So I think you hit it. I think you're totally right. Like I think it's a sense of like for me anyways, like skating's like anti everything else. Like it's like you have everything else, and then you have skateboarding, every extreme sport, skateboarding, surfing, snowboarding, anything that's fucking crazy and out of the ordinary. And then same thing with like with fitness and CrossFit or whatever. Like everybody's so used to bodybuilding and isometric movements and like, oh, I'm gonna get in the gym and get on the treadmill and do an elliptical, and I'm gonna hit the bench, and I'm gonna try to learn how to squat, but I'm not doing it correctly. And then you have this thing called CrossFit coming that's kind of like the culture of skateboarding. Like, what the fuck is a skateboard? Or what the fuck's CrossFit? What the fuck is this? And why are they doing that? You're gonna get hurt, blah blah blah. Like people don't realize, like, when new shit is developed or designed in a different way, people are gonna hate right off the bat. Because it's so unconventional and it's so different. And now here we are talking about it because it's just another thing that people see and do. Obviously there's always gonna be haters in everything, but like us that do CrossFit, especially like the way I think about it, because I come with that skateboarding background, is like we're fucking different, and like we're tatted up, we do we don't do unconventional movements, but we still squat, we still bench, we do all that stuff, but we just do it a different way. And people just don't like different.
That's always people's first reaction to change, right? Or something different is like the first thing to do is like hate it and judge it and critique it. Why do you think that is? Because even hold on, let me. Bam, that's the power of having it. I can just keep going.
Hey.
Why do you think that is? Like that natural instinct to, and I'm being fully honest, like, it's natural because like even myself, like I catch myself if I don't understand something and know something, like my first reaction is like, what the fuck is that? Like, what do you think that is about? You think it's like almost?
I think it's fear.
And like maybe is it like a survival thing?
I think it's fear, dude.
Yeah.
People are just afraid of different and afraid of change, like you said. I think that's what I think. Again, this is what I think. People don't have to agree with shit, but I think it's fear. People don't like different. People are afraid of change.
Yeah.
People are afraid to try new things, you know, and I think if it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you, but you can't hate on it if you don't understand it either, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, like when you get to know your best friend or your friend, like say you have a friend, you're like, oh, he's my acquaintance, he's not really my friend, I kind of know him, then you can't pass judgment on him either.
Yeah, you can't.
You know what I mean? You can't talk shit about someone you don't know. It's the same thing about trying CrossFit, bodybuilding. Like if you don't understand it, don't talk shit about it, and don't be afraid of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but everybody, like, you can go to all the different gyms in town here in Yuma. There's tons of gyms, and they're all have their doors open, so they're all successful in their own way. Everybody's different though.
Yeah.
And then you just find the groove, and you find the people that you connect with, and then the fear goes away.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I talk shit about CrossFit, but when
you
know, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, but the thing is, like, I talk shit about it because I thought I was already doing it.
Yeah.
You know, and I wasn't afraid of it until the first workout, and I was like, fuck, this sucks. This is hard.
Yeah.
And it goes back to, like, I remember learning how to kickflip. I fucking hate kickflips.
Yeah.
You know, I like heel flips.
Yeah.
I fucking hate kickflips.
You're like, fuck kickflips, dude. Yeah, how many people do you know that are like, dude, fuck switch? Yeah. And you're like, you can't do switch.
Exactly, right? So, and I think it's just fear, man. And once you jump off the ledge and you just go with it, and you kind of just learn how to just go with it. But I think the main thing is fear, dude. People are just afraid.
It's so, you know, when you recognize that, and you, because I know for myself in my own experience, like when I learned to recognize that, like my first reactions to fear, when you recognize those things as opportunities to learn, like the whole PMA thing comes in, and you like
huge,
that,
man.
It, like, you never see things as a negative. Like whenever like opportunities like that come up where like you can't do something, instead of be like, you know what, fuck that. Like it's almost fun because it's like a lot more. It's like playing a video game in real life. Like you see a challenge, like, and now like I go back. It's awesome. Like going back to skating, like as an adult, and looking at it in perspective and being like, oh man, like I look at all the tricks that I couldn't do before, and I'm like, okay, I want to learn them now. Like before I would get mad, like if I couldn't do like switch or something. And now it's like a thing where like you really want to practice, because before I was like just building on tricks that I knew how to do. So it was like heel flip, frontside heel, backside heel, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I would just totally avoid kickflip stuff. And then now it's just funny because now I go and I can do kickflip stuff now, and then it's just.
Dude, I think like the best skaters in the world, I think, are the most athletic people. Some of the most athletic people in this world, like Nigel Houston. Luan. Like those, like when they're on their board, they make it look so effortless.
Dude,
like,
Nigel on a board is incredible. It's like watching art. You know what P-Rod said about Luan? Said that about P-Rod said that about Luan. It was like watching art.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that was probably the like skating art, like moving art. It was the best way to explain it, because dude, when you watch that guy skate, you're like, how in the fuck, dude?
And just watching Nigel hit the streets and do a line is like, how the fuck did he see
that opportunity
to go from here to there and just do it effortlessly?
Yeah, like people that who's like that. There's a guy on Adidas called like Mark Suchu, or even Diego from here.
Dude, Diego has
sick.
Such good style.
Not Diego.
Not you, Diego,
not
but this other Diego that is. How do you say his last name?
Nahera.
Yeah.
He's
dude,
bad. From El Centro.
Yeah,
bro.
He's from El Centro. Shout out to that kid, because that kid is.
He's so sick.
If you guys don't know who he is, look him up. He's sponsored by Adidas, Diamond, Primitive.
Yeah,
he's
P-Rod's
pro.
company. He's so sick, dude. He just came out with a new shoe on Adidas.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so tight. For somebody that close to be that successful in skateboarding is tight.
And then, so I had the privilege of, like, when I worked at Zoomies in El Centro, to meet him. I met his brother Ruben. I haven't met his other brother, but his brother Ruben is just like, you know, there's a family that all, like, they're talented, or they're just all successful in their own way.
Yeah. Like
Ruben's like that. So he's like into comics. He's like actor. He'll do extra stuff and has done his own thing, and he's really good at. He's like a professional skateboarder too, in his own way. But like he's a professional skateboarder because he can manual the shit out of anything.
Oh, dude, those fucking. See, those are the things
So
I get mad at.
manual kick flip to tray
that,
flip
bro.
to nose manual, like just some crazy
Yeah.
things. But he's very productive with his life. If you don't follow him either, like they're both just solid human beings, but they
Yeah.
come from an amazing family too.
Yeah.
Like their parents are amazing as well, you know. But I had the privilege of meeting both of them, and when I worked over there, and I still connect with Ruben every once in a while when he comes down to Yuma. So, like those are things that are just like that kid just. If you see him skate, you'll know.
He's a
like
bad
he's just
motherfucker.
good because he's just looks like art. Actually,
You know, it's fun. Fuck, I need to stop saying that. I was thinking about this.
It's not funny.
I was having this conversation actually with Michelle from X Endurance yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about, because as you speak about this, I wonder, I'm like, how does a family like that and all their kids become so successful at whatever they do? And it almost makes me think about the parents. It has to come like some sort of DNA from the parents. Like, what did the parents do in their lifetime
Mm-hmm.
for their kids to inherit those traits? And it was funny when I was talking to Michelle on the phone yesterday, because we were talking about a lot of stuff. It was like one of those conversations where you get on the phone with somebody randomly and you end up talking about like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yesterday I was telling her, because I was telling her about kids. Like lately I've been joking around, like, dude, I want fucking kids, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, dude, yeah, I was like, I'm so down to be a dad. But anyways.
You hear that, ladies?
I was like, dude, I'm so down to be a dad. But anyways, a couple of years ago, like something clicked in my brain where it's probably Rogan and all the DNA talk, where like all I could think about in my head was everything that I do now is embedding in my DNA.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that I do now, whether if it's the mental work, the physical stuff, like all that stuff, like my kids are going to inherit.
Yeah.
So like that's one of those things where trying to be the best version of myself, not only for myself right now as I'm living, but what are my kids going to get as well? You know what I mean? Like what can I do that, I mean, obviously it's all roll of the dice, right? Like like whoever their mother's going to be, like they can get a lot of stuff from their mother. But for me, I was like, if I know that I can check all these boxes on a daily basis and try to be as best as I can, at least I know that I did as much I could, like right now. That's why
That's
I'm
some
ready.
deep shit, dude.
But I'm being for real. I'm not
Yeah.
like it sounds like bullshit, but like I was telling Michelle yesterday, dude, I was like, I'm thinking about this stuff because like every time I do a workout or every time like something stressful, like even like the stress part, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be too stressed out all the time because I don't want my kids to inherit this like
Your sperm's gonna come out stressed.
like stressed out sperm is not gonna go in a straight line. It's just freaking out, stopping at Starbucks on the way there, getting a coffee real quick.
Okay. So I think
I was thinking about that yesterday though.
that's a pretty deep conversation to have with someone. So
Yeah, we were on the phone.
now
for
on my end, like
because you have kids.
Yeah, I have two. So yeah, like that's the way you think. Like your kids are gonna inherit your traits, obviously your looks and whatever, some of your looks and some of your significant others' looks. But like the whole DNA stuff, yeah, I think that. But then when they're actually born, your actions definitely like that goes into play.
Yeah, because of development stages.
Yeah.
Right?
So also think about like I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago.
Yeah, very
And
true.
Ayden is gonna be 12 this year.
Yeah.
So like what he saw early on is, some things he learned from early on that I showed him, but now he's 11 going on 12, and now, where I'm at in my life now, I think I'm more it's more important now that he sees what I'm doing because now I'm developing a young man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So on that end, like, and then to the DNA stuff, like that one kind of strikes me a little different because of what he's going through right now. So he has leukemia, like leukemia, it's a blood cancer. It's in his blood, but they say it's genetic, but like no one in my family or my wife's family has ever had leukemia.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So it's like, where did it come from? And as a parent, you want to take care of your kids, and automatically you put the blame on yourself.
Yeah.
But I'm past that, obviously. Like I've already come to terms that I know it's not my fault.
Yeah.
But those are the things as a parent that you think about too, like all the good shit, but then there's all the other things that are like, fuck, things that, what can I prevent? You can't prevent shit from happening, dude. That's what I've learned for sure in the last few months is like, what's going to happen is happen. Life's going to happen for sure.
Yeah.
And having kids is definitely the hardest job you're ever going to have, but the best.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, 100%. So. I mean, I'm fortunate enough, and I've only been thinking about it so much lately, too, because, like, here at the gym, there's a lot of people that have kids.
Yeah.
And, like, Ezra, like, one of my best friends, has kids, you know, and, like, they're always around me, and it's just so interesting to see. I remember Ezra was probably, like, one of the first people one of my friends that had kids, and I remember asking him, like, because we were skating a lot at the time, because we were just skating a lot, and I remember I'd always ask him, like, dude, like, what's it like? Like, he was the first person I was able to ask questions about, like, what is it like? Like, what's the hardest part? Like, these legit questions I was curious about, because I have no idea, man. And then now, like, I'm here, and I see the characteristic parts. I'm like, holy shit, he's just like you, or he looks just like you. Like, the looks are obvious, but, like, the characteristics and, like, attitude is what's crazy.
You got to do it on concrete, bro.
What is he doing?
Yeah, he's weighing himself.
He's weighing himself?
Not on the mats. You got to do it on the concrete.
Oh,
I could have my peripherals on. Got you, bro. Get the right weight. Sorry, go ahead. I was listening to
No, it was just interesting that it only enhanced those thoughts because, like I said, like we're around. There's always kids here, and like you see how, like you see Yvette's kids and how similar they are to Yvette and Jake, and then even Ayden, like learning more about him, how similar he is to you. I mean, even like extremes like Evan, like see how extreme Evan is, like, and then seeing how he is.
Amber.
Exactly, and like things like that, like in extreme cases where it's like evident, you know. It's so interesting to see that. I'm like, oh, he's
only 5.
And he's only 5. Like,
well, like Yvette's kids too. They're younger than Evan. Well, 2 of them are, and same thing. You see the characteristics.
You could tell.
But I think it's because too, like you have your friends now, like with like me and Yvette and even Katie and people that you hang out with on a regular basis. Like it's probably like you're looking at it from our point of view too. Like like we're in that group message, like we're gonna go hiking tonight. I'm like, well, I'm not going. Because I'm going to be at home.
Yeah,
and you're like, that's like the other side that you're starting to see because now you have friends that have kids. And we're full-time parents. And also we work and make shit happen. And now you're seeing it that they're the other side of life where I can fucking have a kid or kids and still be as productive as I want to be too.
Yeah, man. And I'm so glad you said that, man, because like even on the positive part, for me, like not having kids, it's even more motivating because I see people like you guys who already on a daily basis, like that, I mean, own a gym, people that have their own businesses and then have other endeavors, like, and then they also have kids. I'm like, dude, I couldn't even, like, there's some days where I think I do a lot and people are like, you're really busy. I'm like, dude, there's people that do twice as much as I do and also have a kid. And I'm like, dude, I don't. But there's always like a give and take, right? Like if you do so much, you're also losing. Like I know the things that I miss out on and I can be better at just from how much I overwhelm myself, but like it's always you always take everything with a grain of salt, right? But it's just people with kids, like I give them, especially single mothers, like for all the single moms, I mean, it's my age, dude, they're everywhere, like, and I give I give those girls the biggest props, even dads too. It's not always just girls, but single pops.
There's those guys are out there.
Yep, those guys are out there.
If there's a single mother, there's a single father.
100%.
Obviously, but you hear more about the single mom stuff. Yeah, but that's another conversation.
Yeah, that's a deep one.
How did we end up talking about that from skateboarding?
I don't know. That's the beauty about this, man. Like, it's what's cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Before, like, this is the whole, in full transparency, like, even before we started this, I was like, it's Friday, and I was like, my brain hurts. Like, I was tired, and I was like, fuck. But as soon as we started talking, I mean, maybe the bang helped.
We flipped the switch, bro.
Flipped the switch on. Yeah, you just start. You just, it's just like anything. You just, like a workout, if you don't want to get to a workout, you just fucking start it, and then.
And so Ayden got his first pair of 9.5s today.
Perfect. Yeah,
so
dude.
We got the Aydens right here.
Those are sick.
These are dope.
Tell people how to get those bitches.
So you can go to 95.com and you search the Ayden.
Those are the one.
Or Ayden.
Show how cholo it is. Dude, they are kind of cholo.
So.
Ándale, güey. ¿Qué onda, fool? Hey, fool, I saw you no quitar today, fool.
No. Calm down, bro. So shout out to 9.5. We finally got we got 3 pairs. One for me, one for Ayden, and one for the wife, Amber. And
he's probably like, why not get glasses, Dad?
No, don't even tell him. But
hopefully he doesn't listen to this show.
The case is legit. If Eric can figure out how to open it.
Ooh, this is actually kind of
it's a really nice case, everything. So we actually got the first actual 3 pairs.
Oh.
Straight out the press.
That's dope.
Shout out to all the guys at 9.5. My buddy Zach Norris, who we should put him on the show.
Zach, you're fully invited.
because he would love to just talk shit with us.
Hell yeah, I would love to meet him.
So we'll have him on the show.
Sound like a great guy, Zach.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I love that guy. So yeah, he got his first prayer today. It's on my personal Instagram. So Fight with Ayden. If you search it, there's a little video on my story of him opening it and dancing.
That was adorable.
And being himself. So that actually made my fucking morning for sure. Because he just came back from Phoenix. He got chemo Wednesday and then came back Thursday. Today's Friday, right?
He's doing better. Good days and bad days, right?
Yeah. Good days and bad days. He definitely he's having a great day so far.
Yeah,
I see him
this
morning. Singing this morning. So, I had a booger. Shit.
Yeah, I get it, dog.
Maybe it's not a booger. I think it's just a nose hair, lingering nose hair.
You know what? My fucking nose hairs are always coming out to play.
So, it's dark. Okay.
Gotta put those.
These are fucking dope, though. By the way.
So
this morning, Amber came to work out. It was just me and him, and we built some tracks, did some stuff. And then he was like, I want to listen to some music. I was like, all right, which is a big deal for me because the last month, the first month and a half or so, he didn't really want to listen to any music.
Really?
Yeah. So if you know Ayden, he really loves Shawn Mendes.
Was it like irritating to him or?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, man.
Yeah.
Like we'd put on music for him, and he'd be like, I don't want to sing it. I don't want to listen to it. I'm over it. And he really likes Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
It's like it's cool, weird, but I'm with it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Kid can sing anyway. So shout out to Shawn Mendes, making my son feel great. So like he's like, let's put some music on. I'm like, what do you want to listen to? He goes, Shawn Mendes. Is like, all right, let's put it on. So there's this one song called In My Blood. Whoa. Right? If you haven't listened to it, you should listen to it. You'll probably cry when you listen to it, by the way. So he sang that song to Rich, actually. So this is going to unravel a bunch of stories.
Yeah.
So he sang it to Rich. He sent it to Rich when Rich had a really bad accident last year in June, yeah. So Rich was involved in a really bad accident. He had to get flown to Phoenix. He was in the hospital. Like, he got his head split open because he ran into a brick wall. Again, it's an accident. So it was really bad. Like, really, like, I went to the hospital when I called Jerry, and I went to the hospital, seen him flown out, just head split open. Fuck. Rich was unconscious for a little bit. Some gnarly shit, heavy stuff to see, but,
Ugh.
God is good, by the way. And Ayden sang it to Rich, and then around that time, like, Rich got out of the hospital, and he's come big adversity, overcome a lot of shit over this last year, and to be awesome, to be where he's at right now is crazy, and that's Rich. So, in July, our friend Ashley, who owns Cafecito,
these are a lot of stories.
Yeah. So Ayden sang it to Ashley when Ashley was going through her thing. I'm not going to get into that because it's not my story to tell, in respect to Ashley, and because I love her to death. But Ayden sang it to Ashley, and then so you should listen to the song. So now that everything is going on with Ayden, like the first days in the hospital, we put the song on. It was just me, him, and my wife, and we put the song on, and he didn't. I think he finally kind of understood what the words were about, and from that moment on, he really didn't want to listen to it. He didn't want to listen to the song while he was in the hospital, and even after he got out of the hospital, he didn't want to listen to the Shawn Mendes song In My Blood. So it's about it's a pretty intense song, super good song, so listen to it. But now this morning he's like, let's listen to it, and I was fucking in the bathroom, like, trimming my beard, which Eric already made fun of me about. Like trimming my beard because it was getting out of control. And he's like, put the song on. So we listened to it, listened to another one. Then that one came on, and I can just hear him singing and singing. So I just started crying. Yeah. Because I can hear him singing, and it's like he's kind of like back to normal for this, for the time being. Because he's in his room, I can't see him. And I'm in the bathroom, and I can hear him. And for that like 4-minute song or whatever long it is, like, you feel a little sense of normality, and then you walk into the room and you know that things are still different. You know what I mean? But you gotta take it. You gotta take your wins where your wins are, and fucking, like, just thank God every day, or just be very grateful for being in the moment.
Yeah.
So it was a really good morning. But
that's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, he loved that. So to hear him just singing and having a good morning was just like,
That's great. The whole time,
Yeah.
because I've known like a little bit about it all, like that gave me chills, dude.
Yeah. So if you haven't listened to the song, you should listen to it. And if you cry, it's totally okay, because I cried to that song many a times.
I almost cried now.
It definitely has a lot of meaning behind it. So
yeah.
To hear him sing is just everything.
That's
to me.
beautiful, dude. It really is. That's so great. I was listening to a podcast with Rogan and Aubrey Marcus, and they were talking about that as far as like taking exactly that, like taking your moments, because like life is suffering. Like as much as people, like, if people don't want to admit it, like it's not always happy days, but you also need to have those extreme downs in order to have extreme highs. Like if you're always chilling at like 70%, like you're never gonna feel like any crazy adversity. But with the adversity comes like the great highs. Oh yeah. Like if you don't know what it's like to be at the bottom, then you never know what it's gonna like to be at the biggest highs either. Yeah. You know, and like moments like that where life has challenged you and your family like as much as it has, in order to have that moment like that is beautiful. And it's like a fucking movie, man.
Yeah, man. It's like and people gotta realize like there's other kids dealing with this shit, you know, and and then my son is one of them, but like we choose to kind of go with the how, like how can we get through this, and that's one of the hows right there. Like that was like, that was a sign that that's how you're gonna get through it, through music, through enjoying voice, through enjoying just being in the moment, and that just makes every decision for the rest of the day just fucking easy. Like if you're stressed out about money, like it's fucking money, dude. Like you can go make it or you can't. You don't have it, you'll have it one day, you won't. Like that's just like it's money, but like that just makes my day a little easier to go through. Like life isn't fucking hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely not.
So
when you're faced with the things that
So it's been a good morning so far.
That's dope, dude. I'm glad you shared that. That was awesome. Thanks for sharing that. That was
my
beautiful.
wife. I didn't tell my wife that.
That's beautiful, man.
Well, I did. She's all, "How do you feel about it?" I was like, she knows. Yeah. I'm an emotional guy already to begin with. Yeah. She doesn't think so anymore. She thinks I lost my emotion. But
really?
It's just different. It's just different now, you know.
Well, I mean, I'm sure after you experience things so many times, like some things become like normal, but this isn't normal at all. And to have a moment like that was fucking sick. Yeah. It's all about that right there.
PMA.
That's
so
sick.
Have it, dude.
Yeah. That's amazing, dude. Like I said, beautiful. And thanks for showing. Oh yeah.
Oh hey. That wasn't even planned, by the way.
No, it actually wasn't. These are like the two latest HV shirts.
Yeah. You can go on our Facebook, Ayden's Facebook page, Fight with Ayden, and get those shirts through Custom Ink, and you can order yours, have it shipped to your house, and all the proceeds go to Ayden to help him out.
And these ones are right here.
And these ones we have in the gym.
Those are, I like. They both fit
I
great.
think it's my favorite shirt. One of my favorite shirts.
Yeah, that one's. You asked for that one for a while.
Yeah.
So
it's just fitting.
Yeah.
So do we have any questions?
We have a lot of questions.
Oh shit!
Do you want to do it?
Let's do it.
All right, let me reset this thing. And bam.
So there's a question and there's someone put a statement on there, which was funny.
This is cool having you read them off.
So someone said, I'm gonna go from bottom to top, I think. What inspired you guys to start the podcast? Sorry if someone already asked that question. What inspired us?
I think we mentioned it.
Nobody
asked. We just mentioned it. We just thought we would explain it for people that didn't know, that aren't involved like on our everyday life. But we started because it's just conversations we're already having. Like especially when we're moving the gym, I got a lot closer to Steven. And through all this stuff that's been going on, like we just realized we had a lot in common, and we were just talking a ton. And I had a podcast previously, and Steven had been wanting to do one for a long time. So we were like, you know what, let's just fucking do it. In a matter of like a week, we just did it. So
we just did it.
Yeah, and then we talked about it like too, and we were like, I mean, everybody can have a podcast, but I mean, a lot of people have been starting podcasts, which is like, there's no negative about it. It's like when you sit and think about it, you're like almost like, okay, like, is this going to provide worth? Is this going to provide whatever? It's like, dude, everybody has a point of view, and especially me and Steven have a very strong point of views. But we just thought, why not, dude? We were having these conversations anyway, so it's just fun for us.
Just record it.
Yeah, and then obviously you're like a very influential individual here in Yuma, so it would be fun for him. And you have a lot of shit to say. That was the thing. Steven has like books on books on books of shit. So I was like, dude, you need to fucking even before, because Steven had all this shit that he shared with me as far as like all the stuff that he had in his books, and how he had all these ideas, and he would always write them down. And I was like, dude, you need to start something. Like, you need to have a podcast or something. And then when we did this one, I thought you were going to do it by yourself. And then
No.
you asked me to do it with you. I was like, really? I was like, all right, well, let's do this shit.
So I think, I mean, it wasn't like my goal in life. Even after listening to like Gary Vee says like having a podcast is like the new thing. Like that's the thing that people are gonna do to make money or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's just another way just to fucking put your shit out in the universe.
Why not?
And just let it why not? Anybody can fucking do it.
That's what's dope.
And that's what's dope. And yeah, what you got to do, like, and I had this fear for a long time, is what are people going to think? But now it's like I can give, just don't look at it.
You gives
Who gives a shit?
I have to watch them.
I'm cool with it.
Cool. That's how it started.
So I guess how it started. We just wanted to have conversations and just go with it. I'm gonna skip one of the questions because Jer is inappropriate.
It's funny when Steven does the questions.
Yeah, because I'm not. This isn't. We gotta keep it kind of.
So Steven has control right now.
Yeah.
Because before I didn't.
Because my son's gonna watch this.
I gave him the login.
Yeah.
He's gonna watch it.
Yeah.
So I was very inappropriate earlier, Ayden. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. He'll laugh.
Whenever you're down to play Mario Kart, I'm in.
Oh, he's down.
And your dad can't play.
Because I will beat you guys.
Tough.
So
Ayden, if you're listening, you know your dad sucks at Mario Kart.
Also, we do Wisdom Wednesday too on the CrossFit Hidden Valley page. And now they're on the HV Collective YouTube.
God, with so many things.
So fuck it, right?
So sick.
So Ayden actually watches all my Wisdom Wednesdays. I didn't even know that.
Whoa.
And Amber was telling me, she's like, yeah, he watches them, and he thinks what you're doing is awesome. And he says he's proud of you and stuff like that. So like that, like as a dad, you're just like, that hits your heart right there.
That's dope.
That's
dude.
just a fact right there.
Man, I want Ken.
What up, Ken?
What up, Ken
right.
folk?
So next one, what's your favorite part about being in a cult? Thanks, Jer.
We do things.
We do cool things together.
We lift heavy things. We hike high mountains, and we drink all the alcohol together, and it's great. And we all have things in common.
What's the definition of a cult though?
What we are.
What cult though?
Thy Sendeth.
Oh, okay. That's
Thy Sendeth and Hidden Valley is definitely a cult.
I think my favorite part is just being with my friends.
Yeah.
So.
A French MG was a cult.
Skate cult.
Just kidding.
The skate cult.
I don't know what the technical definition of like a cult is, but it's always involved with like a negative connotation.
Yeah, I was like, is it bad?
But we're like a positive cult.
But like what I'm saying is having a cult bad?
I don't know. Like to them, they're not bad. Like think
about. It just means gathering, like a gathering.
We're a cult.
Like,
sure, we're a cult.
Bad? Is it meant to be bad?
I don't know. I almost want to look up the definition.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
I'll
Okay,
do it right now.
While you're looking it up, let me think about it. I'll narrate. So, things that are like groups that are associated with cults tend to be a negative thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like the KKK, other things. But like Black Panthers weren't considered cults, right? Like it's always like a negative connotation.
But see, now here's the thing: the KKK is considered a cult, but the Black Panthers are considered a gang. Why?
Oh yeah, but they're also considered like.
But why though?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. It's just people, man. People will because people can call us a cult, but we can just be like, dude, we're just a gym.
Okay.
It's like everybody defines it differently.
Well, I guess a cult.
What's the definition?
A religious cult, a set denomination, group, movement, church.
Okay. It has to be religious.
I guess. The
Whoa.
cult, youth in Hollywood, obsession with, fixation on, mania for, passion for, idolization, devotion to, worship. So I mean,
we don't really worship anything.
But not all those words are bad. Like passion for, like
we have passion for being healthy
and awesome
and rad. We're a rad cult, is what we are. You know what?
Mania. So like, is wrestling a cult?
Yeah,
I feel like people that love wrestling are just like a fucking about it.
So
bro.
like we can have a cult around The Rock.
Yeah, but wrestling's fake. Not like we're talking about WWE, right?
How
So
dare you,
it's fake, but people still fucking love it.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
I'd go watch Ronda Rousey fucking table some chicks.
It's fucking Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Oh, the Undertaker.
Rock. Well, The Rock, like
Mr. Sacco. Can I tell you something?
Mr. Sacco, Mankind.
Awesome. I got bullied like pretty gnarly by my cousins, like any kid, you know.
Yeah,
and they used to do Mr. Sacco to me all the time.
I think that's bad, dude.
Dude,
that you had
dirty
it bad.
sock in the hand, in my mouth. It was fucked up, dude. Now that I think about it, I'm tormented.
That'd be funny if they put the sock in their nuts and then put it in your mouth.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Or in their buttholes and then put it in your mouth.
Not in their buttholes, dude. Your son's listening.
I mean, he knows what a butthole is.
Come on, dude.
At least I didn't ask this question, Jer.
That one's disgusting.
Like, anyways, let's move on. All right, D_Rodriguez. Shout out to you guys for bringing such positive vibes in the mix of your own madness.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you. We try.
She
said, yeah, that's a comment. There's another comment. She's the same person, by the way. He.
The boy Daniel.
Sorry. What up, Daniel?
He's the one that helped us film. Film the Ayden.
That's right.
Ayden's fundraiser.
Oh, that's another guy.
That's
He's
Daniel.
a banker.
Yeah.
Banker guy.
That's Daniel.
Yeah, what's up? I know that guy. Also, he says he needs a shirt that says light heavy cream. Oh, dude, I got some ideas for shirts. Oh, we're gonna talk about this afterwards.
Do you want to do Convos and Cafecito apparel? Like just one tee, one hard ass tee, double sided tee that says
cream.
Yeah, and then housewife special. I want to get to the point with Ashley where she's like,
we should put light heavy cream like in a Wu-Tang symbol. You know how they make that song Cream?
Oh, maybe. You know how I feel about it.
Yeah, true. Okay.
You know how I feel.
Okay,
about that.
so same person, same guy. When and how did you guys find out that you needed to do your own thing as far as business goes?
Oh, that's a really good question. Fuck, man, we get
we
good ones. We get silly ones, and then we get like.
We can go with this. Okay, you want to start or you want me?
Let's get these
I
questions
feel like you.
What?
Whose will be longer story?
Well, we're both. I don't know. To be honest, it's up in the air. Like it's a roll of the dice. Sometimes
how about you go? Because I gotta go pee.
You gotta piss. Okay, what's the question one more time?
How did you inspire to do your own business?
Okay, cool.
Find out. How'd you guys find out that you needed to do your own thing as far as business goals? 3, 2, 1, go.
I got this, bro. Okay, so I remember the exact moment, and yeah, come on, man. I'm over here trying to fucking get all. Let me have my moment, guy. Fuck. All right, guys. Here's the real thing. Steven's gone now. This is my fucking show. All right, this is my fucking show. I was just using him to get to you guys, and now that he's gone, it is my show! Is Jared still back here? There's nobody here. It's my show now, guys. I can do whatever we want. It's not called Convos and Cafecito. It's just called Eric. So, welcome to the Eric Show. This is all we do. It's just going to be 45 minutes of you guys looking at me. And I'm going to talk about my hair, and I'm going to talk about the coffee that I drink, and I'm going to get all you guys to join Thy Sendeth, which is our cult. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for coming to my show. Subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to be annoying for, well, I've been annoying probably for like 3 hours. But to the question. Thank you, Daniel, for the question. I remember, it's so annoying how I'm just going to flip it on to like serious, but diversity, you know. So I remember business-wise when I wanted to go solo, and I knew it was an opportunity for me to, God, I'm trying to like remember what the question was, but I'm pretty sure he asked like when I went solo in business. I remember being frustrated with like my day-to-day life. Like I knew I didn't have the freedom that I wanted to. I was working insane hours, and I was at a creative marketing agency. And while I was at that creative marketing agency, and Steven's coming back, you had to piss like a racehorse, huh? I'll just let him find out what I did, huh?
What the fuck did you do?
Nothing, man, but you're just in time because I was just about to do my spiel.
Really?
Yeah, man, because I did some stuff.
What the fuck did you do?
Dude, don't even worry about it.
I kind of have to worry about it.
Well, you're just going to have to watch the show, and you don't watch the show, so you'll never know.
Fuck off.
Okay, so
That's not nice. It's not nice.
So okay. Come on, man. Fuck. I just want to be serious sometimes. You just want to goof off. And I'm like, dude, fucking get real, dude. Just get real, bro.
Go.
Anyways, I remember being really frustrated with my day-to-day life, and I was working at a creative marketing agency, which in my field of work as being a designer and a photographer, that's kind of like the end-all be-all. Like, you want to work on these big brands, and I was lucky enough to do that, and it was nice for the couple years that I did it. And for me, I just knew I wanted more, and ever since I was in school, I've always known that I've had this urge to want to gain as much knowledge as I could, and to come back to the soil and share that knowledge. Like it has always been with me, ever since I started. Like even my senior project in college was the Yuma scene project that is now. So it's been with me for a very long time. But long story short, I was frustrated with I was very frustrated with my day-to-day life, and that's all I can think about was just having the freedom to do what I wanted to, because I had so much more on my mind, and I was very thankful for the things that I was learning. And honestly, all that stuff, like the adversity that I went through there, learning how to manage my tasks, and just all the things outside of like the creative aspect, like that. I was lucky enough to work on really good projects, and it just tested me in all aspects, 100%. But I just knew I was unhappy, and I knew what I really wanted. And that was the moment where one day I just knew that I was like, you know what, I'm done. And put in my letter, and I literally flat out quit, grabbed my 2 bosses, and I was like, yo, you know what, I'm done. And that was at a moment where, not to gloat, but so you guys understand, like I had been in a really good position where they kind of needed me.
Yeah.
And so I kind of left them in a really shitty spot, but it was,
just kidding.
It was like, I know, it sounds fucked up, but for the people that know, like that were in that position, people understand that what I did was really for me, and there wasn't really much negotiation going on, and I tried, and it just didn't happen. But not to chalk them down, like they were amazing, and they honestly led me to this point. Without them, I wouldn't be here. But then quit my job and fully went into this photography and design business, and 3 years later, here I am, and still working it out for sure. Not everything's like, it's not a success story by any means, but I'm in pursuit of doing the things that I wanted to do, and still working them every single day. And
there you go.
I have those moments. I have that experience to look back on. Is like, okay, when days are hard for me, and I know days I get overwhelmed, like I always think about, okay, would you rather be here where you are now, or would you want to be back there? And I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'll be here. I like this a lot.
That's awesome.
Quit my job, and then fucking try to make it work. Worked at a juice shop and took photography on the side, and here I am now, like doing it full time and still trying to make it work out. But that was when I knew, I was like, you know what? Fuck this.
Fuck the man. Kind of.
Got a
Not really.
Molotov cocktail and just threw it.
So I can go long with mine. I'll just cut it kind of short. I always had this like saying to my really close friends, is like, I want to be a millionaire by the time I'm 30. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do it. But at the time, like, you think that's gonna make you happy.
Yeah.
Right? And like everybody else, you start off working for somebody. I enjoyed it. I loved it at the time, but eventually it gets boring and dry, and there's no excitement in your life anymore, and it's going to work 9 to 5, 8 to 5, 8 to 6, dealing with the same bullshit day in and day out, and hitting the replay button every single fucking day, right? So I knew I wanted to do something, and I knew I wanted to help people.
Later, boys.
Later, guys.
Rich and Jerry are out the building.
I know I wanted to help people, and I knew I just fucking wanted to do something. I just didn't know how, you know. And I got a lot of my business traits, like things that I know now from working at Zoomies. Whatever I learned was from there, like a lot of it, right? So, but I knew, like, I just want to do my own thing, but I didn't know what it was or how. What inspired me to probably do it, actually take the plunge, is knowing that it wasn't fucking hard to do. Everything's a fucking business. You know what I mean? Like anything and everything. Like you can make a business, like a little girl on the corner selling lemonade. That's a business.
The Girl Scouts.
Huge business. And what it is like, you just gotta fucking do it. You know? And yeah, you gotta. There's different ways. Like my way is unconventional. Like I don't, by any means, it's the way I did it. And I'm not gonna say like, hey, this is the way you should do it. Write a business plan and present it. Blah blah. The business plan was in my fucking head. Yeah. And the thing is, like, okay, I unraveled it as I went, and I'm still fucking trying to, you know, go with it. And those of you that know me, my mind's always working and how I can make my business better and how I can make my business relationships better. But I think just what inspires me is just like knowing that it's fucking easy. And anybody can do it, is whether you can fucking keep doing it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You know, it's now that you say that, it makes me think of remember on Dre's album, I think it's on the one that we always say is very underrated, the one that the Compton one. He's like on the phone, or actually it might have been on the games one. I forgot which one it was, but Dr. Dre in the beginning, he's like, remember, anybody can get there, but not everybody can keep it. Yeah. So like that.
Yeah. And then Jay-Z, I remember I heard you guys talk about that. Jay-Z had that interview I showed you guys. He talks about the hot spot, the white hot spot. And that's where everybody thinks they want to be, but you're only hot for like that minute. Yeah. You know, but we want to be the ones that are like, how do you want to be? You want to be hot for that minute or two, or do you want to be hot for 40 years?
It's a marathon.
Yeah, it's a shout out to Nipsey Hussle.
Marathon.
That guy knew what he did and what he was thinking. So like, I think that's the way I think about it. Obviously, I'm not to the scale of those guys, but it's more of the mental game, like knowing that the successes now won't be the successes in next year. Like, it'll be something else. The failures the same way, you know? But, like, I think what inspires me is just knowing that this shit's not hard, especially now at the point in life, the time I am in my life right now. Like, this shit's not hard.
Yeah, it's the easiest.
Like, running a gym isn't fucking hard. You know, paying bills isn't hard. What's hard is life fucking self. For me personally, that's the way I'm at right now. Like, this isn't hard, and I'm not trying to be cocky, but that's just my outlook on life. What's up, Jerry?
Oh, is that the Jerry? Is that Jerry?
That's another Jerry.
Is that the one you talked about? Like,
yeah, that's Jerry Lococo.
That's Jerry Lococo?
Yeah.
Sickest last name in the game.
He's a super interesting dude too. I'm
gonna step down.
No. So, you know what I mean? Like, I think for me, it's just knowing that now, like, what inspires me is knowing that this shit's easy. Yeah, I'll find a way and make a way. Back then, though, what inspired me though is just knowing that I can do it. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And the perks of, you know, being my own boss and stressing out about the things I want to stress about. I don't want to stress about things that other people are stressing me about, like working for someone and you got to make numbers and quotes and this and that, and you know that shit gets boring. Yeah. And going to work a certain way and having to clock in and out, and like, that's just not for everybody. It might be for you, and you might love your 9-to-5 desk job or 9-to-5 job wherever, but that's just not for me. And not to downplay it, but like, that's not where I belonged.
Like you said in the last one, it's different strokes for different folks. Yes. Everybody has their shit. Everybody has their... Yeah, so there's no right or wrong.
Yeah, there isn't. So I think that's where we're at. So here's another question.
It's our stories.
La_Diosa_92.
Lady Osa, that's the homie Sierra.
Okay, what up, girl? What inspires you guys to want to make the Yuma community better?
That's a damn good question.
That's a deep
She always comes
question.
with fire, dude.
Yeah, those are good questions.
She always comes with fire.
I think we talked about that in the first episode. A little bit.
One more time.
Why we want to make the community better, Yuma community better.
Oh yeah, we did sort of talk about it in the first
one.
Right? Yeah, but just to reiterate a little bit. For me, for sure, I was born here.
Yep.
And there was something, like, especially leaving, is because I've always had an appreciation for my city, and this is where I was from, and especially listening to music, you hear how people love their city, and for me, that was, I mean, I've always loved where I was from, and I mean, we would travel outside, we would go to different places, but I've always loved home, and this is home for me, and I really, really appreciated it when I left, and then when I started understanding what community was and what those bring and the positive from that, and when I left to Phoenix for a long time and went to school, started my career, it really made me appreciate where I was from, because Phoenix is a perfect melting pot for people trying to find who they are as individuals, but once you find out who you are as an individual, and you can join communities there, which is amazing, and it's an awesome place, like places like that in LA, but for me, I always felt like my community was back here, and learning all the things that I can learn as far as my education and being able to come back here and apply it was a dream for me, because I want this city to be, I mean, as much as I don't, it's it's split down the middle. I just want this place to be successful in its own way. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I want people 100%. I want people to be proud to be from here, and I want people to love the city and love the people in it, and I think now, like, I'm seeing that more and more, that the city's starting to grow, and I don't want people to see the city and say, I want it to be like this, or I want it to be like this. I want it to be like Phoenix. Yuma's starting to be like this. I want people to be like, Yuma is its own thing. We have our own vibe. We have our own thing. And
some people don't like that vibe. It's cool.
Yeah, and it's cool. Then don't live here. And I used to hear that all the time as a kid. And it was just like, fuck Yuma, blah, blah, blah.
I'm gonna move.
Yeah, I'm going to move. And then and you always come back. And you know what? I'm going to be right here saying, welcome back. Because that's not who we are. We're not going to push people away. We're not going to tell people, fuck off.
Yeah, I think for me, it's more or less, there's a lot of great people in this community. Like, a lot of great. And I knew that already, but now, like, I know that for sure.
Yeah.
And to me, I don't feel like I've helped anybody just yet. And to everybody else, they say that I have, but because that's just me being me. Like, I know there's a lot of unfinished things that I need to do. You know, there's a lot of people in this community that just need help, and I haven't figured out the best way to do it just yet, because not everybody can afford to come to the gym.
Yeah, but there might be other ways.
But there might be other ways that I can get to them.
Yeah.
Health and fitness wise, maybe not. However I need to help them. And I can't help everybody, and that's the other thing. Like I can't help everybody, and I need to know that I cannot help everybody.
Yeah.
Like just like I can't make everybody happy in the gym. Like today's workout.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
It's a great workout, by the way.
It sucked.
You did it.
I did do
All right,
it.
and then you're happy now, right? Yeah, that's life though, right?
Yeah, it is.
So you know what I mean?
I just did it.
Like, I just want to help people because there's people helped me, and I know I can eventually help someone else or a group of people. But I think Yuma's just a great place, up and coming. It's been up and coming. It's small for a reason because people don't want to see it grow, and they want to go somewhere that's already grown.
So people leave.
So like, let's go to fucking Phoenix, when Phoenix is the fastest growing city in the United States right now. Like, yeah.
Oh shit.
But why are you gonna go somewhere that's already fucking been established?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you gonna do different there?
Yeah.
Honestly.
What are you gonna add?
You're gonna work at Starbucks?
Another bar? I don't know.
More people, more money. Like, more money, I get it. Like, if your goal is to make more money and that's what it is and that's what you can do, fucking more power to do it. You made the decision to do it. You picked up your shit and left, and you're happy. Awesome, happy for you. But you're gonna be spending more money and more time in traffic. The time you spend in traffic is the time I spend being productive.
Yo, honestly, that right there. People don't, and when I was living there and moving back, those are the things that people don't appreciate. And I had a contrast, so I was able to compare it. Like, I was spending way too much time in traffic, dude.
Yeah.
You spend like an hour on the way there and maybe 2 on the way back.
Oh,
that's 3 hours out of
your
your day.
fucking day.
And then
you're tired when you get home.
You're exhausted. You don't want to do anything. Like, you can be spending that time. Like,
Yeah,
you can be spending that time listening to a podcast, but that can also be time like
our podcast.
So if you're in Phoenix and listening to our
Diego.
podcast, thanks, Diego. He's actually on his way here right now. Probably listening to episode 3.
Maybe.
It's the only reason why we put it out.
Because he needed something to listen to. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's pretty much.
But I think we're not. So that's the thing. We're not dissing people of leaving Yuma by any means. It's not for everybody. Just like Phoenix, it's not for me.
Yeah,
it's not for me. I'll go visit all day, but I'm good with a weekend and I'm out.
Yeah, that's literally all I can give.
Same thing with San Diego. San Diego's beautiful.
I'll only give it a weekend.
But I cannot live. Plus, I have anxiety like a motherfucker.
Too much people.
Too many people.
Simply too much people.
Yeah, I can't deal with it.
Me neither. Dude, that's it.
And I don't want to have to worry about making a wrong turn into someone's neighborhood.
And then you end up in fucking La Jolla.
And then you're like,
literally.
Yeah, it's just not for me. And I'm not dissing it. But if I'm here in Yuma, why not fucking make a difference while we're here?
There's
why not try to help people?
Yeah.
While we're here, I do like, so one of my cousins works for the juvenile detention center, and he brings a group of his kids that he takes care of to get them out. Yeah, we'll do like a class for them.
That's how you're helping.
Yeah,
to be honest.
And yeah, I feel like I can still help them though.
100%. And that's what makes you, is you always feel like there's an opportunity to do more.
There's always, dude.
There is.
Why settle?
100%. And that keeps you inspired.
Yeah, so I think that's where we're at with that, and I think there's one more thing, but my wife just wanted to make a statement. I did not have.
Hola, ma. Your mom's here.
My mom's here.
Your mom's here.
Mama. Oh, hi,
mama.
Mama.
And La Coco's back there.
Jerry's getting his warm up in because I need to train him right now. But
shit.
No, it's cool. He can wait. That's time. He's his own boss too.
Sick.
He's a commercial realtor. He's a fucking boss too. He's cool. He's a cool dude. He helped me get up in this place too. So
fuck yeah.
Connects, man. That's how it is. It's like knowing people, but knowing the right people.
And that's a beauty about a community like this too.
Exactly. So my wife had made a statement. She said she pointed out that I had black coffee this morning because I am giving up light heavy cream.
Dude, it pushed you that far?
Yeah. It hurt my soul. Like, it hurt my feelings.
Why?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
No way.
But yeah.
You have only been drinking black.
Olivia wants to know what's our biggest pet peeve.
Oh, fuck.
We'll end it on that one, by the way.
Somebody asked that on Stoked and Stroke, and I thought of something else after.
Okay.
Oh, 100%. People's ringtones, text tones. If you have a text tone, and you're hanging around to me, fuck you. Sorry, Ayden. You piss me off. Dude, I hate
text tone?
Like, people, like, they're texting on their phone, and then all you hear is bing, 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 bing. Dad.
For the ringtone?
For everything. For notifications.
Okay.
Like, if you're on Facebook, you get those dumb notifications all the time.
Yeah.
It's just bing, bing. And I'm like, motherfucker.
Put it on silent?
just turn it off.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad, I always talk shit about my dad. I'm sorry. Every episode I feel like I
have
talk
not
shit about
met
my
your dad yet.
I know, and I'm always talking shit about him. But my dad's the worst at it, and he tells me I'm sensitive. But, bro, it's not natural.
Yeah, stop being sensitive, bro.
No, dude, it's unnatural, bro.
It's a phone.
Critter, I get mad at Critter all the time because, like,
Crit.
I get mad at the Crit all the time, and I always talk shit about Critter. Sorry, Critter. But, like, just people that have text phones drive me fucking nuts.
Well, I don't because my shit's always on silent because I just don't want to listen to it either.
Thank you.
But it's not a pet peeve. I wouldn't, like, it doesn't drive me crazy.
No, it literally drives me nuts. I get anxiety from it because it's not natural. It's like an alert thing for me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Pet peeve for me, I'm not really, like...
You have one, dude.
have
don't
one.
even
I don't know
act
what
like
it
you
is.
ain't got something
Like,
that drives you
if we're trying
nuts.
to get crazy like that, I mean, I'm sure there's something little like that.
That ain't little. That's big, dude.
I don't know about that. I mean, pet peeve on a big scale, like when people like, oh, I got one.
Oh, shit. It's something I do.
No. For me, it's I think more of like, I'm more of like, if you're gonna do it, just fucking put some act. Like, I hate when people tell me they're gonna do something and they don't fucking do it.
Church.
Like anything, it could be anything. Like, hey, Dad, I'm gonna take the trash out. Awesome. And if you don't fucking do it, do it.
Or hey, don't say I'm gonna be here at this time and you're not there.
Yeah.
I cannot. We had this conversation.
Yeah. I think.
Go ahead.
I think that's one of the biggest ones. Like, dude, and if you have an idea, like, I'm more of like, fuck yeah, show me. And then you don't show me and you have hesitation, like.
I don't like talk. I don't like
that.
You know
bugs me.
what? This is why we started the podcast. Let's go back to the first question. This is why we started the podcast, because doers.
We're doers.
I don't like
We
bullshit,
just
dude.
Do it.
I don't like bullshit. Let's just do it.
Yeah, I think, and then like, we're not afraid of failing. I mean, how could we fail at something like this? Honestly.
I failed.
But if you think about it, like, you could make them.
100%.
If one person watches it, that's one fucking person. Who cares?
Yeah, and came into this thinking that too. And like they came into it. I mean, we were going to do it regardless. Like, it's just fun making shit.
Yeah.
We had the idea to make it, and like, to be honest, I feel like we were super concerned about hitting a number of followers, and I mean, our message is like, we have an overall thing. We can talk about what we want, but I think just our values is the goal. Just staying true to our values is the goal, and talking about those things. But we're not here with an agenda to be entertaining or an agenda of here to sell you anything. We're just here
not yet.
being ourselves. Not yet. But there's things coming. Just kidding. But
I think
question.
Pet peeves, but so yeah, we're not trying to sell anybody. We're not trying to push our views on anybody. I think it's more or less healthy conversations because we're two just fucking normal dudes. In Yuma, Arizona, that have things to say, and some people agree with it and some people don't, whatever. But I think and we're kind of funny. Kind of.
I'm just an idiot.
You said it, not me, bro.
I'm just an idiot.
But we're just some schmucks.
A couple 1-2 dorks that came from the same background.
Couple of schmucks. Yeah.
Couple of schmucky schmucks.
That's a pet peeve. People that just say they're gonna do something and they don't fucking do it.
Yeah, that shit.
Do it.
Just do it. Hold on, clip on.
But I think that's the last question we had, or one of the last questions. We got anything else?
Is it?
Yeah.
No. Now, see, like, it's so. We always start this, and it's like pulling fucking lawnmowers.
How long was this?
And now I'm going, and now I can't stop. And now I want to do this forever. But we got Lococo back there ready to get swole.
Yeah. He's so we're starting to train again, and today's his first day back, so he's gonna die a little bit.
Dude, he already looks yoked.
He plays basketball. Did you know that?
That fool looks like he can dunk.
Yeah.
You guys should play 1-on-1.
No,
you think you ball him up?
Dude, I fucking suck at basketball.
You suck at me too. I tried to go play with my cousin at the Optimist Center, and I got crossed up.
Yeah, I'm not a baller.
So embarrassing.
Definitely no baller in me.
No, me neither. No baller bone. You know, I played in middle school, and I was so embarrassed because I was just fast, and I couldn't dribble.
You're the fast guy?
Yeah, I was just fast.
No coordination.
No coordination. Not with basketball. Like, with basketball, no. But, like, with baseball, yeah. In skating, sort of. But I don't think I'm a very coordinated guy.
So going back to that one of those questions, like, why did you guys start a podcast? It was like, because we get to.
Yeah, that's
we
a good
get
point.
to. Like, people don't understand, like, you can do this shit. Like,
because we can.
Get to do it.
Because we can.
You know? There's no have to. Yeah. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, nobody has to do anything.
But I get to do it.
But
just like I get to coach people every day and put a smile on people's faces, possibly, sometimes.
You don't have to do shit. You don't have to do anything. You can just be sitting at home, sucking off the government's boobies, and just living day to day and living at 70%, not wanting
Playing
an
Nintendo Switch.
Playing Nintendo Switch. I love Nintendo Switch, and I will be playing Ayden at Nintendo
And me.
Switch. And you're not playing, dude.
We have 4 controllers.
But Ayden doesn't want to play against you, dude. He just wants to play against me.
Because I'll beat you guys.
Ayden, you heard this. So whenever we play, your dad's going down. Dude, you use Luigi.
That was that one time.
Dude, nah, bro. Everybody knows that whoever you pick is who you use all the time. Nobody just picks different people on Mario Kart, dude. It's Smash Bros that people pick different people. Like so one.
We have Smash Bros too.
I know, and I'll smash you at Smash Bros
I'm
too.
not good at Smash Bros.
See, like a Mario Kart, like you use Link and you're always using Link, right? Or if you use Peach, you always use Peach. But nobody just picks like different people. On Smash Bros, like one time you're Kirby, the next time you're Samus.
Or play video games.
Yeah, you just said you did.
Let me finish my fucking sentence.
All right, whatever, dude.
Up until now, until recently.
All
like I haven't.
right,
Anyways, I think we need to end this.
No,
before we
dude.
fucking
Let's talk
fight.
about video
No,
games.
let's fight. We're gonna fight.
No, dude, you're so much bigger than me. Are you serious?
Just because I'm bigger than you doesn't mean
Everybody, look
I've never
how
been
big.
in a fight. In
Look
my
at
life.
my frame compared to Steven's frame. I'm I'm so much smaller. Oh, come on, man. I didn't wanna do
I'm not
that.
even that buff. I don't even do curls.
I sometimes do curls.
I've never been in a fight in my life, dude.
Are you serious?
Never.
Oh, we're gonna fight today. You and Jerry should
So-
fight. Hey, Jerry, you down to fight Steven? You guys down to fight? You guys down to fight? Yeah,
he
like
wants
scrap
to
it
fight-
out in the
fight me.
hood. Just like punch him in the face.
I know those days are done for me.
Yeah.
What?
I'm retired.
You can kick his ass, can't you?
I'm doing
Can you see Jerry? This is Jerry.
We're-
This is Lococo. I just met you.
We're yeah, you just met. This is Eric,
up,
by
dude?
the way.
How's it going?
Eric, nice to meet you.
We're doing our YouTube podcast.
We're literally live right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, we're not live.
Okay, not live on the internet, but this is like a real thing that's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
You're not gonna cut this out?
No, definitely not. Steven's never been to a fight.
I've never been in a fight.
So
Really?
No, never.
Really?
Okay, one fight, but I'd never. So this is how it happened, real
You
quick.
didn't sock
before
anybody.
before we got to train.
yeah, you guys gotta do it. Sorry.
So my friend got in a fight with this
Oh,
guy,
I feel like I know this is gonna happen.
and he got choked out, and it was obviously like all the Cibola guys and all the Kofa guys.
Oh shit! Here we go.
So then it just broke out into a big old rumble.
So you had to survival.
Just had to. Shit was just happening, and I punched a guy. I didn't get
Chaos.
punched, which was good. Like nothing happened to this. This is the moneymaker. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
So
You're like, is this good?
that's pretty much all. The only fight I've ever been in.
Really?
Yep.
I've been in a couple, but that's.
I'm not a scrapper. I'm a lover, not a fighter, dude.
Nice.
I will scrap the shit out of you if you say something. I'm a little fireball.
So we're not taking you anywhere today.
Oh come on, man! Nah, I don't fight anymore. I'll back down. I had to win to a couple of fights.
Jerry grew up in Somerton.
Fuck yeah, Jerry!
So am I have, baby.
So am I.
Dude,
Done
there's.
a few scraps.
That's where all like my favorite girls live.
Your favorite girls?
Yo, there were so many times in high school where I'd see like a beautiful girl and like she's from Somerton. I'm like, are you serious? Oh, it's so far, dude. I can't ride my bike to Somerton, bro. I can't ride my bike.
now
to
you have a
Somerton.
car.
El Zarape, dude.
What's up, dude?
It's worth it. El Zarape.
Ah, you're right, huh?
Now you have a car.
I do have a car. Yeah, but those girls are gone anyways. Huh? There's a bar there now. Do you still live in
85350?
Soma?
No, I actually live on Somerton Avenue.
Oh, what?
Right in between. Well,
Yeah?
it's closer to Somerton than.
That's weird.
Yeah, he lives like in the Yuma Valley. Yeah, right.
Sick.
Yuma Valley? Yuma Valley?
County
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Soma, I'm down with Soma. Will I go
Yeah.
there on a daily basis? Probably not.
Probably not.
But
Okay.
I like this. I like how they host a tamale festival. That's great.
And we got to wrap this up.
All right, you guys gotta get swole. Your mom's here. She probably wants to talk to you. So,
No, she could wait. Jerry got priority over mom today.
all right, Ayden. We'll play Super Smash Bros. And we're gonna beat your dad in
Tonight?
all the games. Sure.
All right.
If you
tonight.
guys want. If
pizza,
you
pizza party. In my house.
see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.
That was fun.
Oh, that went pretty well.
That was fun.